And I'm going to tell you a little bit about RTT. RTT means Rapid Transformational Therapy. It's a technique that I've created to kind of rival NLP, and I'm always getting asked, but what is it? So I've been a therapist for over 30 years, and in being a therapist, I very quickly saw what worked and, of course, what didn't work. And I really went off that idea of coming into a therapist every week to talk about their problem or their pain, because I found that just doesn't work. So I created RTT. And RTT is actually a formula for success. It's a specific method I use. It's almost called, many doctors are telling me, look, what you're doing is practical neuroscience. And what happens is if you use some repetitive phrases, a particular voice, and get the brainwave to a particular brainwave, you can bring about really, really fast change. People tell me about their problems, and I'm like a detective. I'm looking for the cause, because there's always a cause of problems. Babies aren't born with fears or phobias or addictions. They definitely don't lack self-esteem, and they're not lacking in confidence. We acquire all of these things. So RTT, the first thing it does is find out why you like this. How did you get to be like this? What happened? Where did you get to be the way you are? Because many people go, I was just born like that. No, you were not born like that. No one's born with a fear of flying. Look around a plane, you'll never see a baby that's scared. In fact, they find it all terribly exciting. So the first thing is you were not born like that. Let's identify why. Being a good detective and finding out why is the first part of RTT. The second part's rather like being a dentist. Now we're doing extractions. We're removing that stuff, putting people back together again, only better. And then I would go into the final part, which is giving the client a recording and wiring in the changes, hard wiring, because it is a form of practical neuroscience, or what doctors call neuroplasticity. We have neural pathways that go, I'm no good, I can't do that, I'm just not good enough, I'm not lovable enough. And what RTT does is it changes those pathways from where you were and what you believed about yourself once to what you're going to be. So it's rewiring yourself, it's rewiring who you are. Because we're all born loaded with potential, full of self-esteem, with extraordinary self-belief. That's why babies never quit on walking or feeding themselves or talking, even though they get a lot of it wrong. But adults are so easily damaged by rejection, by criticism. So RTT shows you how to dialogue with yourself, how to have a brain that is a cheerleader, your best friend, your most devoted parent, your most supportive ally, always going, you can do that. This has got your name on it. You can absolutely do that. You're lovable. You're wonderful. You're talented. So RTT is really 33 years of profound therapy, learning what works, learning what doesn't work, giving you what works, but giving it to you in a very particular way so that you can't fail. Just click the link below and you can find out even more about my technique, RTT, Rapid Transformational. It's taking the world by storm.